All right, guys, we're making it to the last day of the week. This is the first week of the year, and we're finishing it strong, so it's only going to get better after this. My name is Lina. If we haven't met, I'm the founder of this ministry, Living with Power Ministries. It's also my personal page, and we have all sorts of material on this page. You want to know the big things. I teach the Bible. I've written a book called, I've written several books, but my most recent one is called Fractured Faith. We also do great medical work overseas. I'm a doctor by training. I still practice medicine, and that's how we kind of gotten a lot of the things in the ministry started. And most recently, our biggest venture is to launch a retreat house called the Hope Ranch. And we've got all sorts of retreats there. You can bring your groups to have your own retreats, or you can come and be taught in retreats where I'll be teaching, or you can also sign up for a silent retreat. So if you're looking to start the year in a great fresh way, then join us at the Hope Ranch in Barrington, Illinois, about half an hour from O'Hare. We'd love to have you, and you can check it out at thehoperanch.org. But today's devotional is called No Longer Waiting. It's from Genesis 21:1. The Lord visited Sarah as he had said, and the Lord did to Sarah as he had promised. Some things sound too good to be true, especially when you've waited forever for them to happen. I can name a few things in my life that I hoped would happen by now. Yet week after week of waiting turned any hope that I had into a mountain of disappointment. Eventually, I suppose you could say I stopped believing. I even convinced myself that I didn't really want those things anymore. I made a plan B and resigned myself to it. The story of Sarah is not so different than many of our stories. God promised her that one day she would have a son. At first, she believed it, but eventually she became cynical. Did she ever stop believing completely? Or was she able to hang on to a thread of hope that one day God might do what he promised he would do? The amazing thing is that despite her doubts, God did eventually deliver that which he promised. Sarah's response was overwhelming joy. She called her long-awaited promised son Isaac, meaning laughter. Hey, what is it that you're still waiting for? Are you willing to hang on to hope as you wait for God to fulfill his promises to you? Man, I love this verse and the story of Sarah and Isaac and all of the nuances in that story, because I find myself in that place so often. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to turn cynical, and I don't want to be disbelieving. I want to believe God for his goodness. And I want to trust that no matter how long we wait, God is going to fulfill his promises. And so joy, interestingly, is my word for 2022. You know, people pick words for the year. What is your word for the year? I'd love to hear it. You can write it in the comments. And if you love these Power Minutes, these devotionals are called Power Minutes, you can subscribe to them at livingwithpower.org/Power Minutes. We'd love to have you be part of our community. We do a lot of stuff in community, including a Facebook community where we try to pour into you a little bit more through weekly Bible teaching. And then here, we try to do the best we can to keep you connected to God and his word. We believe that only he gives life. Only God is the source of true life. And so I hope you know Jesus, and we're praying for you. We believe that there is even more good yet to come in life. And so if you need prayer, share me a direct message. If you want a private, conversation, you can share me a direct message. I'd love to pray for you. We believe in prayer. We believe that God answers prayers, that he who promises is faithful, who also will do it. All right, guys, have a great weekend. We'll be back Monday together. In the meantime, don't forget to spend time in God's word. That's where life is. And I hope you're starting the year strong in that. All right, take care.